Good night, world. Aside from my, I hope you guys know this show. I only make a 30-minute video. I'll talk about my book and everything. 25-minute video, that's good enough for you guys, right? And after this, I'm gonna watch the show with you guys. I'm gonna watch Bad Guys. So I hope you guys enjoy what I showed you for my snippet of their unique. You bought slices, Ivan? Yeah, I did. I bought slices at Cajun. Barbecue chicken, right? These are not other unique. I know they didn't get sick. But Xanus is better though, right? From what you guys read, what's better? What's the better read, Ivan? Xanus is better, yeah. Or some fans might think it's just as good. It just depends how it hits you, right? The one thing I'm gonna miss about Elmer, Bob's Pizza. Yeah, Bob's Pizza has the best slices in Elmer. Yeah. Is their pizza the best? Their pizza's up there. Their pizza's like my third favorite. Obviously, but Glenwood Pizza for me is better than Bob's. But Bob's has better slices than Glenwood. Glenwood, their slices are more dry. They don't taste as good. Bob's has better slices than Glenwood, but the fresh pizza, Glenwood's number one. Glenwood has amazing pizza. Bob's pizza is amazing too, man. I recommend all you guys in the Elmer you try Bob's slices with their new garlic dip. They no longer have the other one. They have the new garlic dip. It's fucking amazing. It's house garlic, homemade garlic. It's amazing. Yeah. We won't be long, guys. I'll talk for 30 minutes. I'm done here. Hope you guys are impressed by Jordan They're unique. I'm now sick, I know. Can I tell you a little secret? I didn't really give it. I not only gave it. I didn't only give it the $50 because I thought you were beautiful. I kind of want to bribe you. So, you know, then he's like, whatever man ends up with you, that man's a lucky son of a bitch. I'm not kidding, obviously. Yeah. Alright, that's a foreshadowing, yeah. And that scene when Megan's like, you know I always got your back, right? She broke her what? Her trust when she said that. As when Don meets Josh, that's when everything Meg turns on Don. I would think there has potential to beat Xanus. No. Even if I write the story and when the drama scenes happen, it's crazy. It's not Xanus, right? Xanus, their unique will either be just as good as Xanus. Fans will like both of them just as much, or Xanus is a little bit of the better read, obviously. Because when the dark drama happens, that's when the book will get more interesting. But even though it's drama, it's not like deep like Xanus, right? Xanus is fucking deep. Biblical level deep, man. So, Sarah. bought 2 slices? Yes, I got 2 slices. You have enough money for smokes until next Sunday? Yeah, I do. I have just enough. Tomorrow I'm only going to get a 25 pack. The rest of the week I'm just going to get a 20 pack till next Sunday, and I have enough money till I get paid 2 Sundays from now. If Dinty's right. I hope I get my welfare thing soon. Hopefully welfare accepts me. I can get my first $1,000 check. I can get my laptop, buy my laptop immediately, right? Yeah. Alright, do you have an idea for the drama? Yeah, I have a few ideas. Obviously, when Josh gets fired from his job, obviously, Dawn goes to the bank and she finds out that her assets, her bank account's frozen for like, I don't know, like a year. Yeah. And Josh only has like $2,500 in his bank. And Dawn is making what? Like 40K, 50K a year working as a bartender. But the story only takes place for about maybe 3 weeks. It's a 3-week like event, right? It takes place for maybe 3 weeks. It's not like months. No, it's like a 3-week thing, obviously. And Dawn remembers that her parents gave her a $20,000 gift card. So when she runs away, she uses that $20,000 gift card for her and Josh to get by. Obviously, until her assets are unfrozen in a year or whatever it is. On your jeans, I know. That's my idea about the stories about the drama. So Josh family's powerful, yeah, they are. They're multi-millionaires. How much are they worth? I won't really mention their wealth in the story, but they're very, very rich. They're multi-millionaires. That's all I know. They're rich people, obviously. Where they even have the cops involved. I have a cop named Daniel Lewis in the story, as I told you guys in my brainstorming. Josh gets arrested by the cops after he gets into a fight and everything. Yeah, don't even say yeah. Dawn and Megan the same age. Yeah, they're 34. They're 34, so they're born in 1991, not 92. Not 92. Josh graduated in 09 too. Obviously. What high school you mentioned for Elmer? I'm gonna have Darcy McGee for Josh. Both Josh and Jake went to Darcy McGee in Elmer. Don went to Darcy McGee is a real high school in Elmer, but Paddington High is a made up high school. But I'm pretty sure there probably is a school in the States. Maybe there's probably a school in the States called Paddington High. I don't know. I didn't do my research. But Paddington High, I made that up, obviously. Don and Megan went to Paddington High, which is a private rich school. That's where they went, obviously, when they were kids, obviously. Sorry. As in the prologue, I'm going to introduce the packaging high. It starts off with Dawn waking up in her room and her mom's like, Dawn, it's time for school. And Dawn gets ready. She's spoiled. They don't even take the bus. They have their own limo drivers that take them to the school because they're rich, spoiled kids. Yeah. And Dawn and Megan make a pact. Nothing will ever separate our friendship. Yeah. And Jake and Josh make a pact too. Nothing will ever separate our friendship. And then once they meet, Dawn and Jake are together. They're envious, obviously, because they're unique together, obviously. Yeah, 6 to 5. I'm your genius, I know. It's going to be long, guys. I'm only going to talk for 30 minutes. I'll enjoy the show with you guys. And after that, I'm going to watch Bad Guys 2. Let's see. Brandon enjoys South by Will's White, so can guys, right? Hey, I'm not making this shit for you. I'm being serious. I'm not going to have you guys do that. I don't get paid for this. Yeah. I think some fans like their unique better. Maybe. The only people who I think will like their unique better, if it is amazing, like, crazy drama, are the romance book nerds. The fans who love romance as their favorite genre, those and the woman in the world, the woman and the romance fans, they might like their unique better. Yeah, I love the whole love thing Ivan more than Xanus. Whereas the rest of the world will say, no, Xanus is better, man. It's epic fantasy. That's a masterpiece, man. Yeah. Xanus will be the better book, most likely, than their unique. Or they're both just as good, obviously. Two of the books are just as good, obviously, right? Yeah. That was good. You got a smoke log? Oh, yeah, more than enough. I have 11 smokes. That's enough for me today, right? Do you think their ending will be a masterpiece? Yes. Something tells me, like, once after Dawn meets Josh and the drama starts happening, I'm gonna build the drama. At first, everything is still pretty good, and later on, it gets darker. The drama gets bigger, obviously. But if something tells me I'm gonna end up writing a masterpiece of everything too, it's a masterpiece, obviously. Yeah. Almost as good as Zane's, but it's not Zane's. Zane's is too deep and powerful. Or it might be just as good. It just depends how the art hits you guys. So far, when you guys read both books, what stands out more? My guess is most of you guys say, no, Ivan, like, so far what we've read, Xanus stands out more for me. I'm just more drawn to that world. It's magical. But what I read yesterday from their unique, that's entertaining shit too. That's a great start to your story, Ivan. Yeah. So it's kind of tough, Ivan. But I give Xanus a little bit of the edge. But they're both really good. Yeah, they're both really good, obviously. I think Xanus takes the cake. Xanus has the edge, obviously. Give me a sec, guys. Well, the founders want to control your earning brand too, of course. Everything that I own, they want to control it because they're psychopaths, obviously. Yeah, Ivan, both your brands you want to control. They won't even let me control one brand. No, either we control everything you own, or if you bow to us, or you suffer the consequences. I'm like, yeah, fuck you, I'm not bowing to you. Yeah, this is my money, it's not yours. Oh, yeah, listen, I'm not gonna let you take my money when you make all that money around the world. Are you crazy? You're not gonna let me be a billionaire. You're not gonna let me be a billionaire. You're gonna dupe me, obviously. Yeah. You're a liar. I don't believe one word coming out of your mouth, man. I know they're gonna take my money and then dupe me, as they take money from me even when I'm poor, and I told you that, right? They take my Chromecast, they hack my laptop, they break my games, break my movies. When I work my ass off for my movies and everything, minimum wage, they still break my stuff. So you know why they're gonna dupe me, man. They're gonna dupe you, Ivan. They're reprobate the families. They dupe Ouija, they're gonna dupe you too. That's why God gave you the keys. I'm sorry. Almost at it, guys. Talk for like 25 minutes. That's good enough for you guys, right? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I feel like making a long video, man. I don't get paid for this, man. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Why do you think the book editors, the best book editors in the business, who work for the big five publishing houses, do you think they're shocked by your Xanus story, their unique story too? Yeah, I know they are. They obviously they were, because when I read their Xanus and their unique, I was shocked too. Even their unique, when I wrote it, I was shocked. I get a different feeling reading their unique. I even do reading the proposal. The proposal is a best-selling book that sold 1 million copies, and their unique is the more interesting read when I read it. Obviously, for me personally, but I mean, I don't know how you guys. I don't know what you guys perceive when you read my their unique, but I mean, yeah. What story is more of your baby? They're both my babies, man. Their unique is also my baby too. I wrote it, but I'm a bit more drawn to Xanus. Xanus is like an epic fantasy novel. Right? It's a masterpiece, man. Xanus I know is a masterpiece. Their unique. I'll see how good it is when I finish the book. Obviously, I'll know. I'll let you guys know if it's good or not. I'll tell you, yeah, you get the bad news. Yeah, I fucked up, guys. The book is not that good. I'm not gonna release it. Or the book is a masterpiece, and I show you snippets in your hook too. When I'm not gonna show you like a lot of the big scenes. I'll show you the less entertaining scenes, but they're still entertaining enough to keep you hooked, obviously, right? Yeah. So, Ivan, you're the kind of guy where you don't want one boring chapter in your book. No. I'm the kind of guy where I want every chapter. I want to hook you consistently throughout the whole book. That way, you got your money's worth, obviously. Yeah. Obviously, there is no fantasy book or romance novel that hooks the reader consistently throughout the book. No, man, all these best-selling books have boring chapters. That's just the truth, right? Well, there's not one boring chapter in Xanus. Every chapter that you read is a masterpiece, obviously. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Ivan shows volume 3. No, guys, 0. I'm going to show you my supposed trophy, man. So, when you purchase it. Because volume 3 is pretty much what the story is mainly about. That's why I didn't show you shit for volume 3. Because volume 3 is what the story is about, obviously. That's why I'm not showing you volume 3, obviously. Yeah. I could show you one wolf scene, because I didn't show you much wolf scenes. In volume 1. And I can show you the end of the capture chapter. But only like a paragraph. I don't want to spoil stuff for you guys. And that's it, guys. I keep saying, no, seriously, guys. After this, I'm not showing you anymore. I don't want to spoil stuff for you. I'll show you it. Xanus, right? I'm not going to talk much in there. I don't want them getting mad at me. Alrighty. And when you read it, you're going to be hooked too. It's sick. My luck is sick, obviously. After this 0, guys, I'm not showing you anymore. I'm sorry. I know you guys are what? Yeah, I mean, it pisses me off when we read the sections of your book. We want to know more and you don't show us more. I know, I don't want to spoil stuff for you. I'll show you my map first. This is my map, by the way, that I created, guys. It's a bit cartoonish. I don't like it. This is my map that I created. See that? Yeah. That's my map. I mean, that's a nice map, I know, but it looks cartoonish. I designed this myself, but it's cartoonish. I don't like it. I want to have another guy design one more. I want something more like Lord of the Rings. That's why I don't like this map. Obviously. Okay, what scene do I want to show you guys? Don't want to show you the prologue. I already showed you enough of that. What was Cyrus no more? I can show you that. To wait till it loads. And after this, guys, 0. I'm being serious, man. I'm only going to show you a little bit of it, and that's it. That way you don't know what's going on, right? I won't spoil the story for you. Wait till it loads. Yeah, I mean, Xanus is better than her unique. Yeah, it is. It's more. It's more magical feeling, right? Okay. Okay, I can show you this scene here. Read this. Pause and read that. And that's it. That's it. What chapter is Ivan? This is This is What Was Cyrus Cyrus No More, I believe. Yeah, volume 1. I already showed you guys this part. I already showed you this part. Yeah. What other scene? I don't want to spoil too much of the story for you guys. I already showed you guys like 25 of my snippets, man. 25 pages of my book. So I don't want to spoil the story for you. Volume 2. Thinking here. Tactics or Colonials, I already showed you guys quite a bit of my big scenes. I almost spoiled the story for you there. The Lithia chapter. Yeah, I can show you the end of Captured. Yeah, I can show you this part when Cassian does Suetonius escape in Captured. You can read that. And that's it, guys. I'm not going to show you anymore. Read that. Keep reading. And this is the end. This is like my weakest chapter in volume 2, you can argue, right? And that's it. You read that. And that's it. And when you read this, you're going to be hooked too, because my book is like, Ivan, man, like, we want to know more, I know, but I can't show you everything, guys. I'm sorry. I don't want to spoil the story for you. I know my book is sick, but I can't show you everything. Yeah. And that scene that you guys read, that leads into This Horse is Thirsty, right? In the end of Takis or Colonius chapter, which is what, 2 chapters after that? Yeah. I don't want to spoil the story for you. Read that, guys. You're going to be, oh, yeah, your book is sick, I know. But in the movie, in the, I didn't tell you what happened before that, obviously, but yeah. Ivan, what's the weakest chapter in volume 2? Probably the Capture chapter is the weakest, or Landing Chaos. Those are the 2 ones. Probably the Captured one's the weakest, because it's a short chapter. It's just about them getting captured. Not really much happens in that chapter, obviously. But that's the one chapter with the battle scene. You have a battle scene in that chapter, obviously. But I didn't show you any of the battle scenes. I don't want to spoil the story for you, man. The battle scenes are epic. I don't want to spoil that for you. The battle scenes in my book, I don't want to spoil the story for you. And the scene you read earlier, that's volume 1. When Aratat, you think the air is nigh. Yeah, obviously. The spies told Aratat that there's northern men roaming around in the south. And Aratat figures it out. Yeah, they must be looking for someone special. And he knows it's Tactius. He has a gut feeling it's Tactius, obviously, the air. Now say, you think the air is nigh. Yeah. Here's Ivan. This is where all the rings are. I know, but he's Lord of the Rings. Yeah, Ivan, your wolves kind of sound like my orcs in Lord of the Rings, Ivan. I know, they sound like your orcs in Lord of the Rings, Ivan. And that's it, guys. I won't show you anymore. I won't spoil the story for you, man. You still have me read the book. I won't spoil the story for you. Sorry. Yeah. Because I've shown you guys, I don't know, like 28 pages worth of snippets of volume 1 and 2. That's quite a bit of my information. I don't want to spoil the story for you, obviously. I know you guys are pissed off when, and it pisses me off when you show us those snippets and we're hooked, you want to know more, and you just end it like that, man. Why are you doing that? Because, guys, you're purchasing my book. I don't want to spoil the story for you, man. You'll find out what I mean when you read the book. There you go. And you guys do see a difference. Yeah, I know Their Unique is amazing, man. Xanus is a more entertaining read. Yeah, it is. Xanus is a bit of a better book than Their Unique. But Their Unique is also amazing too, obviously. But it's not Xanus, obviously. Don't hate him saying that. And that's why you'll never let an editor touch your story. No. I'll never let an editor, especially Xanus, I'll never let a development editor touch my Xanus story because they can ruin my story. By ruining my story, I'm not talking about the quality of the writing. No, as they can make my story better in terms of the stiffness of dialogue. It's the presence of the characters on the page. I'm scared if I let them touch my story. Don't hate them, saying the characters won't jump on the page as much anymore. As Xanus, the characters jump on the page left and right, as you guys read with Tacitonius. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Obviously. How long are Tacitonius and Cassius in the pit for? They're in the pit for almost a day, I think. That's why when you read in that passage, like, Cassius, you're too weak. Because they were in the pit, they had no water or food. When they get thrown in the pit, I won't spoil sorry. I'm sorry. Because this is Lord of the Rings. I know, but it's Lord of the Rings. I'm saying, you look at Masterpiece, man. It's better than Lord of the Rings, Peter. Yeah. And that's it, guys. 0. I'm not showing anymore. I don't want to spoil the story for you, Bizarre. You'll see that when you version of Ivan, man. Like, it pisses me off when you do that, man. Like, you read the section we're hooked, you want to know more, I know, but I can't show you everything, guys. I'm going to spoil the story for you. And now you guys understand, when I tell you that Xanus is Constantine, I'm not lying, man. When you read all the chapters, you're just hooked turning the page. As that fight scene with Tactius, young Tactius, is not one of my most big scenes in my book at all. Yeah, you're entertained when you read that. Yeah, Ivan. When I show you the scene with Aratat, like, you think the air is nigh, that's not really my most entertaining scene. The scene when they're in the pit's not my most entertaining scenes at all. The capture chapter is already my worst chapter in volume 2. Oh, you read it. You're still hooked, right? Yeah, man. The whole book, you're constantly just turning the page hooked for hours, man. Saying this. It's a masterpiece, man. This is money, man. It's money. That's why the gates won't control my brand. Because they know I wrote a masterpiece, man. But that money's for me, VJ. It's not for you. There you go. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my snippet of what I showed you for Xanus. If you don't, I'm sorry. I tried my best. Don't hate him, saying. I hope you guys enjoy my snippet of Their Unique. And stay tuned, I'll show you more of Their Unique tomorrow. The snippet of Their Unique tomorrow. Desire, man, I'm saying, peace. Don't hate him, saying. Peace out. I hope you guys enjoy the show with my mirror. Peace out. Don't hate him, saying.